Welcome back to another Raw Matchday review. Today I'm in Adelaide for Adelaide United vs Melbourne City at Cooper Stadium, and I'll be taking you through my full matchday experience from the moment I arrived, including parking chaos, the atmosphere, the food, the fans, all of it. And as always, at the end of the video, I'll be ranking the entire day using my 4 criteria: atmosphere, food, quality of play, and matchday experience. So stick around to see what score Cooper Stadium gets, because this one was wild. So, first things first, Cooper Stadium is right in the middle of the suburbs. No train, no simple transport, just vibes and stress. I rocked up about 30 minutes before kickoff and parking was absolute chaos. Every street packed, cars doing laps like it was Mario Kart. Eventually, I gave up and paid some random bloke $15 to park on his warehouse block. No idea if it was legit, but the car was still there after the game, so shout out to him. A quick 6-7 minute walk to the stadium later and I arrive at gate 6, even though my ticket literally says gate 10, which was on the other side of the stadium. Luckily the steward wasn't a hard ass and just waved me through. And then I walk in, and my gosh, the energy was unreal. Like a proper football energy. Something Melbourne hasn't given me in a long time. Fans singing, chanting, everyone wearing red. It actually felt like a football match, not a family day at the zoo. Food stalls everywhere, heaps of options, and they even had their own Cooper's bar. So on the way to finding my seat, I came across a nightclub. Yes, a nightclub in a football stadium. I couldn't really believe what I was seeing, but it was there, a nightclub. Nobody in it, and I wasn't expecting anyone to be in it. Maybe the Adelaide fans get lit after the game, who knows. That was all well and good, but the game had already started and I was a little bit hungry. So I quickly went to go grab some food. I opted for the hot chips. Finally found my seat in the general admission north end, right next to the active support. And as soon as I sat down, yeah, this was not a kid's day out. The atmosphere hit instantly. So in the first half, Adelaide came out flying. 2 goals in the first 15 minutes, and bro, the place erupted. And every time they score, they hit that Chase the Sun Planet Funk tune. My gosh, tell me that song wasn't made for football celebrations. The vibe's unreal. Even Melbourne City's tiny away bay, maybe 30 to 40 people max, was doing their best. Respect to them. But the rest of the first half, chaos. Referee with some bold decisions, including a red card to Adelaide. The crowd lost it. This was the first time I've ever experienced a VAR check live. And my gosh, did it kill the vibes. Such a long wait. But at least the referee spoke on the microphone about his decision. A decision that should probably have never been a red card. But it was low-key hilarious because we got the funniest reaction from the Adelaide supporters. Have a listen. City scored a worldie to make it 2-1, and suddenly the whole stadium went silent. Felt like somebody unplugged the crowd's power cable. But give them 60 seconds and they were back screaming like nothing happened. The funniest moment? Adelaide have a stand called the Vidmar stand, and Vidmar was literally coaching Melbourne City that night. The first half ends 2-1, tensions high, beers flowing, and vibes immaculate. Alright, time for a quick food review. So earlier I grabbed chips. They were fine, not amazing. They cost me $6.80 as well. Stadium food doing stadium food things. But I also grabbed a beer. Bro, top 10 beers of my life. Because I was in Cooper's Stadium, I had to get a Cooper's. No idea what they put in it, but it went down like a dream. $10 too, which for a stadium, honestly not bad. Halftime was actually lit thanks to the MC. Spoke clearly, had energy, and the people actually paid attention. The only downside, he read the A-League T's and C's. Mate, I'm not a toddler. You don't need to read the rules to me like a bedtime story. There shouldn't even need to be rules. They should get rid of rules. They should let the fans do whatever they want. Bring some energy to the stadiums. Second half kicked off hot. Both teams were fired up. And the Cooper's beers were definitely settling in because the Adelaide fans got rowdy. Proper football fan behaviour. Freedom for 90 minutes. At one point, they broke out a Melbourne is shit chant, like the Tottenham one. I'm from Melbourne, so I just sat there like a true cuck listening to it. Last 10 minutes, Adelaide scored 2 more goals. The stadium went boom. Everybody was chanting, clapping, fully involved. You can tell Adelaide's football culture is tight-knit. Everyone just vibes together, and this is what the A-League should be. A bunch of Aussies enjoying the beautiful game. And after 90 minutes, the game finished 4-1. Adelaide United taking away the dub. The attendance board came up and there was about 10,000 fans in attendance. That number doesn't seem real because I felt like there was 20,000 fans at least with the amount of energy I felt. Getting out the stadium was a little bit hectic. 10,000 people all at once trying to escape to their cars. Because I parked so far away, the walk back was a little bit sketchy. However, I did arrive safe and thankfully my car was still there, so I couldn't really ask for much more. Oh, and also, I couldn't really escape the horse poo either. So, because Adelaide United have a sponsorship with McDonald's, every time they win, they give out free Big Macs to all the fans in attendance. So, on the drive home, I hit the first McDonald's, show them the ticket, boom, Big Mac, no questions. Driving home, I see another Macca's. I'm like, surely not. Walk in, same ticket, boom, second Big Mac. At this point, I've unlocked the Big Mac glitch. And if there were 10 McDonald's on the way home, I'd be claiming all 10. Adelaide United didn't just give us football, they gave us free burgers and a side quest. Alright, time for the part you've all been waiting for, the final Raw review. Based on my 4 criteria, let's break it down. Atmosphere, 9 out of 10. Loud, passionate, non-stop chanting. Adelaide fans do not play around. Food, 7 out of 10. Chips were mid, beer was elite, and the free Big Mac after the game, yeah, that bumps it straight up. Quality of play, 9 out of 10. Goals, chaos, red card, drama, not perfect football, but very entertaining. Matchday Experience, 7 out of 10. parking was a nightmare, security was a bit grumpy, but inside, pure energy. That's a wrap on Cooper Stadium. Honestly, one of the craziest A-League nights I've had. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit subscribe, and comment where I should do my Raw review next. I'm trying to hit every stadium in Australia, so help me choose the next one. Alright, I'm out. See you guys in the next match day.